In 2020, Victoria Police received information from AUSTRAC, which is the Australian Transaction Reports and Analysis Centre. They had flagged an unusually high amount of ATM deposits across Melbourne. This is a red flag that indicated the possibility of a high-end money laundering operation.
Police have uncovered one of the country's biggest money laundering syndicates being run out of homes and businesses across Melbourne.
The group allegedly bought the bank accounts of hundreds of foreign students who returned to China on the dark web to wash cash and move millions offshore.
My name's David Crowe. I'm a sergeant with Victoria Police. I've been a police officer for 20 years. I was the lead detective for Operation Taipan, which was an investigation into the criminal activities of a Chinese organised crime syndicate conducting money laundering activities in Melbourne, Australia. The investigation revealed that the syndicate was offering illicit money laundering services to criminal groups within Melbourne. Initially, the syndicate would launder the funds by transferring it across Australian domestic bank accounts onwards to illicit remittance service providers, who would then transfer the funds offshore, predominantly to China. The funds would then be transferred back to Australia, at that point ostensibly cleaned. The syndicate later pivoted to using cryptocurrency exchanges instead of using illicit remittance service providers. After months of detailed analysis and intelligence gathering, Victoria Police conducted the resolution phase of Operation Taipan. Numerous search warrants were conducted and executed across Melbourne. The three primary syndicate members were located and arrested. A large quantity of cash, luxury vehicles and numerous electronic devices such as mobile phones, tablets and computers were located and seized. In 2023, Victoria Police formally engaged with TRM Labs to obtain expert forensic analysis of the syndicate's cryptocurrency laundering activities.
When I started tracing, I could see the scale of this operation, looking at multiple assets across multiple blockchains and hundreds of transfers. The layering was intentional and it was very sophisticated. Given the scale and complexity of this case, visualization is critical. Using TRM, I was able to visually represent the flow of funds and the connections between all the entities.
This would afford clear and compelling evidence to be presented to the court in respect to the cryptocurrency laundering activities. Each of the three accused pled guilty and each of the accused was sentenced to lengthy terms of imprisonment.
The groundwork done by Sergeant Crowe and the team was exceptional. Without that, the connections would have been far less obvious and the tracing would have been a lot more difficult.
I was incredibly proud of the achievement of the investigation team and all the members of Victoria Police that have worked on the investigation and what transpired to be Australia's very first conviction of criminals involved in laundering cryptocurrency.